Hey everybody, in this video we are doing a word problem that is going to involve some linear inequalities. So here we go, finding the break-even point. So a break-even point in a nutshell is basically like if you start a business and you spend all this money to get your business started, right? You make a lemonade stand, you had to buy the wood to build your lemonade stand, you had to get the pitcher, the lemons, the sugar, the cups, whatever, right? Whatever businessy things you needed to buy. How much lemonade do you have to sell to at least break even where you recompensate yourself for the money you had to put up front? So everything after your break even point is profit. So in that case, we can describe profit. Ooh, I didn't want a highlighter, excuse that. Profit will equal revenue, which is money in, minus cost, which is money out, right? And your break even point when revenue is equal to cost, right? That's where we are going to break even. So that X is going to tell you how many cups of lemonade you have to sell, how many t-shirts you have to sell, how many tickets you have to sell, whatever it is. X stands for, well, that's how many of that thing we need in order to break even and then start making a profit. Okay. So if the revenue and cost of a certain product are given by R equals 4X and cost equals C equals 2X plus 1,000, where X is the number of you. See, there's your let statement. A lot of you guys don't want to write the let statement, but guess what? You really got to get into the habit of keeping track of that. I know some of you just keep track of it maybe in your head, but you got to jot a little something down because, I'm not really a mind reader. I need to know what you're talking about as well. Where X is the number of units produced and sold. So the number of units is just a general term for the number of t-shirts, concert tickets, whatever it is, right? At what production level does R at least equal C? Again, that will be your break even point when R is at least equal to C. That means R could be greater than or equal to C. If it's at least equal to C. Okay, so if we go ahead and plop that in, R, which is 4X, is at least greater than or equal to C, which is 2X plus 1,000. And again, no one's asking you to try to like figure this out in your head. It's called algebra. It was invented and refined so that we don't have to try to stare at it and solve it with our brain. We show the work. Stop. No one thinks you're smarter if you could solve it in your head. Like, honestly, not that impressed because like I don't trust you unless I could see your work. So what, I'm gonna have to solve it anyway, and now you're just leaving more work for me. Like, I need proof and evidence. Everything that we do in math that's allowed has been proven. So why, you're no better, okay? Show your damn work, kids. All right. So divide by just, that's my rant for the night. Divide by 2 on both sides. No flipping. It's not negative, and we get X is greater than or equal to what's half of 1,000? 500. So we need to sell um production level or whatever it is, so 500 units produced. Let's make it a nice, beautiful full sentence. And sold will get us to I was going to say and break even. That makes no sense. A break even point. There you go. Lovely. Boom. That's all it is, folks. So make sure you answer the question that's being asked, and that's all there is to it. But I would say, like, you shouldn't even ask, like, do I have to memorize the revenue and cost equation? Well, yeah, duh, it makes sense. Just know what the words mean, okay? You should know how many feet are in a mile if you're taking an algebra class. You should know lots of things. You should know all the formulas from geometry. You should always know quadratic formula. You never know when it's going to come up. So don't ask, do I need to know it for this, that, or whatever? Yeah. Do you need to? Yes. Just, do I need to? Yes. You need to know it. Okay. That's it for this example. Hopefully you thought it was easy. Thumbs up, thumbs down, feedback. Check the playlist, either one. There's two on the screen. The one is relevant to this entire unit, and the other is just an extension of inequalities. That's it for now. Adios.